chords are one of the fundamental aspects of music. They serve a purpose in forming depth and adding tone. The 4 basic chords are major, minor, diminished, and augmented. These 4 basic triads are the key to playing in any kind of style. Let's start with major chords. Any basic chord will have 3 different note qualities. Think of the 3 notes as 3 people standing on a staircase. But now the question is, where do they stand? To start, most chords are formed by counting thirds. For instance, the C major chord. To spell out the C major chord, we must stack the correct thirds in the right order. The first being C, second E, and third G. Now, to exactly determine the quality of the chord, we must count by thirds. In this case, we are determining if C, E, and G are considered as a major chord. To have a major chord, we must first have a major third and then a minor third. We can see that C and E are a major third, and that E and G are a minor third. Therefore, we can conclude that the quality of the chord is major. Major chords sound happy, full, and feel very content where they are. To make a minor chord is to have a major chord, and then lower the third note down by a half step. Flat the third. Minor chords sound sullen and melancholic, like these poor chaps here. However, it is still a stable chord. Now, to build a minor chord, you must have a minor third, then a major third. Let's use C minor to show you how it's done. C minor is composed of C, E flat, and G. If you want to determine a minor chord, you must examine the intervals. C and E flat are a minor third, and E flat and G are a major third. Now, comparing the difference between the major and minor chords, the major chord has a major third and a minor third. The minor chord has a minor third and a major third. Augmented chords are a very different creature. They have an unsettling, tense sound, yet they have the same quality in terms of intervals. In between the first and third intervals, it has a major third, and in between the third and fifth, it has another major third. First, we have C and E, which, in comparison from the C major chord, is a major third. Then, instead of E and G, which are a minor third, we have E and G sharp, which makes it another major third. Thus, we can conclude that C, E, G sharp is an augmented triad. Next are diminished chords. The easiest way to explain the diminished chords is to compare them to minor chords. Where the minor chords were a minor third interval with a major third stacked above, the diminished chords have a minor third interval with another minor third stacked above it. These diminished chords, if you played them, sound a lot more withdrawn and tense at the same time than the minor chords. Though, comparing the diminished chords to the augmented chords, as stated before, are more unstable, whereas the diminished chords are tenser. In conclusion, the chords have similarities and differences. Each one shares a different role in terms of music and composition. What we talked about are presented are as follows: major, minor, augmented, and diminished. The major chord has a major third and a minor third above it. The minor chord has a minor third and a major third above it. The augmented chord has a major third and another major third above it, and the diminished chord has a minor third and another minor third above it. Thus, in musical literacy, we must know how chords are made, performed, and how chords serve a primary purpose in musical composition.